Prince Royal như tôi từng nói.
As the car was about to pass the officers, one of them noticed something suspicious and decided to stop for a quick search. That brief search revealed the same guy who had earlier thrown a stone at the officer.
Mana view zero view bơ, Prince Royal zero view bơ. Prince Royal có zero view. Prince Royal mana view. Kata kia krong chứ.
Just like that, the once tightly knit mini gang started to fall apart.
Tak lah. Tak ke. 20 lagi. Aku pro. Maybe Royal senang boleh buat kau. Betul. Hai korang besar. Okay. Kau kecil. Besar je coba. Kocak koin. Piton. Mày chỉ tê chứ không? Cakap apa? Teman lah. Pesepak. Mira para Rafael sai.
The suspect was arrested, taken to the station, charged with disorderly conduct, aggravated battery, intoxication, and underage. If you enjoy videos such as this, like.
Wrong eh? Let's go the bot. I keep your weapon hall. No. What did I go wrong? Apa? Pak mendam. Ini zone. Macam kalau betul si weapon of the shotgun box. Oh, macam ada dulu.
United States has always recognized and invested in data for all corners of the world. EPNI continues to work hard and build a successful victory.
My body. Sini lah bot. Sini kau bot. Sini kau bot saya. Aku pun replay ya.
information. And our connection to interest movies and people.
Change your players, eh?
I myself
Itu the shadow might drum con eh? Kau kasih lu. Last guy. Mana last guy? Tembak kau. Aduh. Tak ada crown. Tak ada crown win.
In 2024, did yes or no? That's with Singapore in 2024.
Pasal kau.
$80 million.
Tahu kita sekolah
United had a 2.8% trade surplus with Singapore in 2024. To confirm, how would you explain our friendship in Singapore to the president?
Masih 20.
How would you explain to our friends in Singapore the
Kacau
president's slap tariff as high as on the
Aku kacau kau.
Thank you for your question, Senator. We are not walking away for any dialogue between the two countries and two leaders. We confirm our make a personal relation with the government of Singapore, and I will make sure the dialogue continues and we settle the issues of trade together.
We don't have a
Season lagi 1 month ke?
they buy more of our
Sudah habis season.
For your question, Senator, you know that we have
Apa ni? Michelangelo.
he's looking to dialogue that
Do you agree with
Tahu orang.
that issues with Singapore? It seems how we don't have they don't have a social
Ramai orang.
I
you support
Suruh pakai SMG.
the 10% tariff.
Senator, thank you for your question, but
Riches.
we President sees the
SMG lagi.
every way nations in the world and he's resetting the
Oh.
free trade with Singapore. This is after.
Tolong. Oh. Aku langgar dia je sakit. Aku langgar dia je. Ini dalam boleh langgar orang tu. Ya aku dapat. Oh kau ada ni saya bagi tahu. Kau ada ni mouse skill PP rifle. Mythic. Thank you.
but this year
2027. Please describe what would an ASEAN shareholder get for Singapore and how you support Singapore your role as U.S. ambassador to G20? What are some
Sama.
I mean, I agree with you that you have made a statement that all the ASEAN members should be treated like a
Very
Answer my question. What does your championship entail for Singapore? Please use one thing.
Kau lama. Ada orang. Change the player. The player je lari.
You're not answering my question. Can you name one
Kau lama.
that would make a critical
Typhoon Blade sakit. Tolong. Pembawas. Tadi ada satu retire tu. Tak tembak-tembak.
I'm trying to help people, but you guys don't know me so much, right? If you want to be ambassador to Singapore of one of the most important friends you have in the Singapore, please say you're going to be fighting against our greatest adversary in the future, and if you in the future until
Lu tolong aku Kim. Aku lu. Kim boleh ada Kim. Dia replay saja. Itu goldfish. Dia player. Tu dia player. Lu sini lah. Lagi datang kat kau. Tu ke Kim? Ni visible sah. Itulah sibuk lah. Dah lah zone. Hakim, sana nanti tengok atas Hakim. Suski. Dia low saya, saya tu low. Stick. Mati. Susi kopu. Aku so pro. Kau kata Typhoon Blade. Ni ada potong 21. Itu tadi kau revive aku. Kau kata Typhoon Blade ya. Lagi Kita pro kata Blade. Tapi kau bunuh last ke tu orang ke pro. Slash how do you slash ya? Bukan lama boleh dapat Typhoon Blade. Itu menang. Itu zone. Sama yang medallion kan. Terus ke PSM ni seperti ni. Orang. Bro, apa sih? Aku anu tu aku kita lompat tinggi. Oh, tak ada weapon. Oh, dapat meeting shotgun. Orang keep. Oh ya. Invite token. Machine gun. Play zone. Got a shield.
This next series of clips was shared to social media by Mafioso. He claims to have caught him. Mafioso is walking home from work one night.
Sudah tembak.
But something in his house doesn't look right. Freaked out, he starts recording and goes to investigate.
Kill the game. Mati lagi game. Aku tak ada hook lagi. Nah. Apa itu tu? Ada grapple blade dia.
Just keep going. Eventually, he also decides to take a look at what happens next. Sends him running back inside him.
Apalah. Oh, ada banyak squid games lagi. Tu ada Finder, Squid Final, tu Game 3.
Mysterious voices can be
Sekira
heard
apa?
as if people we can't see are standing right next to Rabioso. Freaked out, he runs back inside. In this next clip, Rabioso hears sounds coming from his daughter's room, but she's not at home. He quickly goes inside to see what's going on, and then things take an even creepier turn.
Tu kena main lah stage. Tahu tak ingat? Aku pernah main tapi aku tak habis.
Had to study, I'd stay up late every day, wouldn't see my buddies. At school, I was getting all round straight A's, and then I became the king of playing games. I'm the king! I told Dad at 30 what I wanna do. He gave me 1 year to prove I could.
Finds only Roger's toys, and one of them starts playing a haunting tune mysteriously all.
So the daily rewards. Macam mana is it?
He begins to hear the sound of heavy rain outside,
Salib cip apa?
which adds to the creepy atmosphere, and noises begin to echo down the hall from other rooms in the house. Rabioso keeps recording. He goes to check it out.
Benda yang apa ada time new free reward. Free reward apa sih? Oh ni, day 2. So aku day 2 sih. Dah main lah ya. Tak ada SP je. Ni tak ada SP lagi. Mana kunci? Apple yang bernama apa ni? Tak ada SP pun. Ni apa internet?
哇，有个数据能力现在一个都不好噻。
Mana kalau pen?
The strange noises follow him around the house, eventually bringing him back to his daughter's bedroom. Once again, all he finds is one of his daughter's toys in the wardrobe, and suddenly a terrifying gasp startles him from the footage.
Ni ada dua.
A few nights after this, the activity seems to calm down, and
Apa skill level?
is a whole lot worse. After getting home from work late one
Apa sih?
night, Rabioso hears noises coming from his daughter's bedroom again. What he captures
Kalau level ni tak ada SP je.
like views terrified.
Apa? Salam sini. Dapat SP. Macam mana dapat SP sih? 5000 SP. Ni tu apa?
He decides to leave the house and run with the light to stay with a friend. But just as he gets
Belum. Kukul apa sih? Oh ni lah, keep kondo.
Itself out of the darkness, something resembles a face. Rabbi also believes that this is what he saw behind the tree, and that it followed him home. He says it's haunting him, and there's no idea how to get rid of it.
Cara PSP sih?
What would you do if Rabbi also said
Tak ada XP.
in paranormal folklore, the limit is a malicious spirit that influences a person, often someone we love or trust, in order to trick us or intricate
Sudah aku pikir salah apa?
so they can see so uploaded a video in March this year convinced that a mimic was trying to get into her home.
Atas. Sana. Stop. Aku langsung stop pa ni. Tahu apa. Kena bawa apa? Tak tahu sih. Duduk je. Duduk kursi je. Apa sih? Ini game. Number 712. Ya itu kemarin tak ada number sih. Itu kemarin tak ada number. Jadi aku nak sorong 712. Mahal. Mana kau boleh stitch? Ambil. Ini tutup beli.
Potential use of the military in ways that contradict the Constitution or hate what I hope we all want, which is an aid to the military. And when I asked you about whether you would accept an order that was actually given to your predecessor, Secretary Esper, Trump's sector, to deploy active duty troops against protesters,
Yan.
shoot at them. You said this was all.
Ni lah ni.
Here we are, a few months later, troops to Los Angeles against the wishes of the governor. And my colleague across the
20-an. Mas tu je.
Guard troops with the permission of the governor. In all the instances he laid out, the president had sent in the military to protect protesters, not against protesters. So you may dismiss it. But I feel like this is a fundamental issue of American democracy. If you love your country and you want to support our military, then it should be the last resort, not the first resort in our country. So to get to the non-theoretical, have you authorized the uniformed military to detain or arrest protesters in Los Angeles?
Senator, I would just start by saying, you're not a protester if you're throwing
100%. Throw them in the jail, 100%. But what you're doing, everyone knows this is a political decision. don't trust
Yeah,
that you're using the best interests of the military, certainly, and of democracy on top of that.
Ito.
So have you given the order? It's not theoretical. For the US
Cinema.
military, law enforcement, they can arrest all day long, that's the job. Do they have the ability, the uniformed military, to arrest and detain protesters currently
Kasi,
today?
soal lang dyan.
It's a yes or no thing, authority.
I sort of, it's sort of losing the extent to
Oh, kaya nila. Pakai buku lagi. Ito nambah ko.
What is the order? Then list it out.
Oh,
List it
naman
out.
yun.
Then you authorize them to detain. Democracy. I'm not trying to get a snot here. I'm just trying to get the actual. Did you authorize them to do that?
all of these orders and what they're sent there to do are public.
What do they know it?
So say it, yes or no?
I'm about to.
Please, yes or no?
As I've said time and time again through introduction, they're there to protect.
Do they have the ability to arrest?
Trying to do their job,
Stitch.
supporting illegals who have been allowed in by the previous administration.
Siguro pa SP sikit-sikit o SP.
Citizens of the uniformed military.
As we've stated, if necessary, defense, the contemporary.
104. Kaya ako kumulos ko lagi eh. 104.
You authorize the U.S. military to arrest
Sama timing.
against members of protest. Have you authorized
Saka ba ni? Ano?
military cyber tools
C4. Saan kami eh?
participating in these protests? Yes or no? That's good. I love that answer. Great. Have you given the order
Diamond, mana diamond?
to be able to shoot at
Diamond kat sini ba?
I'm just asking a question. Oh, the whole country, and by the way, my colleagues across the aisle is based on Donald Trump.
Police.
Your predecessor, Republican Secretary of Defense, who I give a lot of credit to because he didn't accept the order. He had more guts and balls than me. He said, I'm not going to send
Ibrano?
the uniformed military
Sini
to
ya?
do something that I know is right. He was asked to shoot out their legs. He wrote that in his book. That's not hearsay. So you're poo-pooing of this. It just shows who we are as a country, who we are. And all my colleagues across the aisle, especially the ones that serve, should want an apolitical military and not want citizens to be scared of their own military. I love the military. I served alongside my whole life, so I'm worried about you tainting it. Have you given the order? Have you given the order that they can use lethal force against I want the answer to be no.
Siya atas sini.
Please tell me it's no. Have you given the order?
Oh. So kung na yung Stitch.
So your former predecessor, I guess that's not enough for you. Okay, on Iran, I don't think there's a debate, there's a cat fight going on in your own party about whether to go after Iran. Have you commissioned any day after planning? So any force protection, any use of ground troops in Iran, any cost assessments? Because I don't think we doubt what we can do as a country in the attack. It's the day after with Iraq and Afghanistan that so many of us have learned to be so deeply concerned about. Have you authorized day after planning?
As I've said, we have plans for everything. So.
Good luck.
A few days ago, a 1,400-year-old supplier of PPE, she built up as a base in Wichita and finished.
Locken, a former CIA officer, has spent her life defending this country, and she came into this hearing with one mission: to stop the politicization of our military. She reminded Secretary Hegseth that his predecessor, Republican Secretary Mark Esper, had been ordered by Donald Trump to protesters and to shoot at their legs. Esper refused. Hegseth, he called it all theoretical, but it's not theoretical anymore. Hegseth deployed 4,700 troops to Los Angeles against the governor's wishes, the first time that's happened since 1965. Slotkin asked the question directly: did you authorize the U.S. military to arrest or detain protesters? Hegseth dodged, claimed troops were there to support law enforcement, but Slotkin wouldn't let it go. Do they have the authority to detain citizens? Did you authorize the use of lethal force? He still wouldn't give a straight answer. And then came the most revealing moment. Slotkin cited Esper's own book, where he confirmed Trump gave that exact order to shoot unarmed Americans. Hegseth brushed it off, saying, "Be careful what you read in books, except the Bible." Slotkin's response? Devastating. That just proves you don't understand who we are as a country. Because this isn't about partisanship. It's about whether the American people should fear their own military. She went further. If overreach to go unchecked, we risk losing the trust that service members have built with communities across the country. And while Hegseth refused to give clear answers on domestic use of force, he was equally vague on foreign deployments, including Iran. When asked, have you done any planning for the aftermath of a potential military conflict? His answer, we have plans for everything. No strategy, no accountability, no leadership. Senator Slatkin just exposed what happens when power is handed to someone who doesn't understand the Constitution or simply doesn't care. If the idea of troops detaining civilians without or lethal force orders against protesters alarms you, don't scroll past this. Subscribe to the Liberal Lens right now for more fact-based commentary. And if you want to help us keep building this Patreon free.
Bulul. Betul. Cek kunci. Mana kunci dia?
It's a cavity. It's not a question of time. Switch to oral electrics with this, unlike the original flush technique or the electrics sounds like noise switched. Because it's hard to reach area. Switch to oral electric with oral PK.
Tu sini lah kunci dia. Stitch. Basketball.
The number of armed incidents along the front line has gone up, and any such incident could become an uncontrollable clash. The country is feeling a lack of foodstuffs, medicines, and fuel. There are power outages, and there's a growing inflation, which leads to rising prices. All of this compounds the everyday difficulties in the Yemenis feel. The number of people who are in need of humanitarian assistance at a critically high level
up.
People. Another problem that's remaining is insufficient humanitarian response. All three resources operating in this country are developing very rapidly. To date, the issue of having to do with the UN and humanitarian staff detained by is unresolved. But the main reason for the worsening situation on the ground, as well as for the undermining of humanitarian efforts, the main reason for that is the lack of progress in the political track. We still see no alternative to resuming a sustainable negotiating process following the roadmap for the Yemeni settlement. The provisions of this have to be endorsed as binding agreements between warring parties. But what is important is to make sure that work continues.
Lu bawa apa ni?
TikTok account you're looking at belongs to a woman named Sandra. Her videos are usually lighthearted, filled with humor and good vibes. But recently, after the passing of her mother, something in her home changed. Strange things started happening.
Level up. Isso dali hanno Superman ekip. Superman.
Had to study, I'd stay up late.
So cinema pun ada Superman and produce movies. Superman. And tak ada hint ya.
We don't sleep, we're just having fun. We don't care who sees. So what, we go out, that's how it's supposed to be. Living young and wild and free.
Take a closer look, and what she found took her by surprise.
Kena buat apa? Tu. Oh. Sini. Skip.
So I do think that this is it. If it is anything that I'm trying to guess it is, if I'm the Smith and the person to my mom. And then I assume it was clothes.
Cook bacon dengan meat. Stop. 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 Oi, boleh goyang. Meat.
Inside the drawer, she
There's the
discovered
meat.
box, which was linked to her mother letter, telling her that she loves her. The moment left Sandra overwhelmed with emotion. But things didn't stop.
No.
Something strange. Something Sandra hadn't even taught herself.
Ini. Terus ada apa? Ada paku ya? Buka. Oh, level. Oh, ada parts. Makan ke parts. Ya. Aku kena no keep. Kena ke parts belakang. Besar dia tu. Ke kau pergi. Apa sih? Kena gimana? Tak ada pergi pun. Oh, ada target. Oh, stop. No. Ada target. Kena capai benda ya kat target tu. Oh, mischief tu.
She got her mom a ring some time ago, which matched the exact description you mentioned in the comments. After everything you saw, what do you think about her situation? Share your thoughts with us down in the comments, and may her mother's soul rest in peace. The TikTok account you're seeing on screen has just one
Kita
video,
cari cool.
but that one video
Fine.
is enough to freak you out. According to the uploader, he was completely
Satu
alone
coin, mana
in
satu
the
coin?
public restroom late at night, and he started wasn't right. Curious, he took out his phone and started recording.
Mana tadi?
This is what
Kalau buka. Ni kena joget kan?
So what? We don't sleep. We're just
Kan? Pergi bom apa? Pergi bom apa sih?
Came from
Macam mana pergi bom? Oh sini lah, tu ni lah.
he shows the entire record, making sure no one else is inside.
Macam mana kena pergi bom lagi? Ni button. Aku stuck. Oh. Oh. Aku stuck. Tak ada goyang. Nasib sih. Okay. Oh. Kesel bisa ke? Tu kena atas itu.
Curious, Mike decided to investigate it on his own.
Bersih tahun. Kau skill level up lagi. Kista. Ah. Checks. Oh, macam mana? Oh. Yes, tak. Oh, kena duduk sini lah. Oh, reef. Kunci. Kunci. Ah, level lagi. Kita level lagi. Asal Hakim Nakit sekem.
Unseen eyes were watching.
Kacap kau ke? Nak kacap kau.
Dust.
Oh ni lah button dia.
Signs of vandalism.
Turn on.
Yet, might continue.
Tuh, sin. Tutup secepat. Apa? Good. Itu 3000 SP lah pun. Kan banyak SP. Mana kau nombor? Oh, 84. Mana dia? 8479. Sibuk. Search, boleh search. Search kursi apa sih? Apa je kursi? Kursi tak ada apa-apa pun. Oh sini lah. Internet ke sini. Macam atas. Apa ni? Shadow bomb. Shadow bomb gimana sih? Atas sini lah, benda atas sini. Yang kali kunci.
Two tall shadow-like figures can be seen standing. Without a second thought,
Terpen.
Mike spun around and bolted is how the figures was
Gaskan. Ni gaskan.
these illustrations
Sini je. Gaskan.
similar experience. Sharing
Kau kena seorang ke?
in the comments. The TikTok scene belongs to a member
Find a dog. Find a dog. Keep.
usually about everyday life.
Mana dog? Ke sini keep. Dog.
To check out from a security camera.
Cepat jadi. Dia kalau duduk kok. Saya tak kaget situ. Sinilah. Cari koin lagi. Boleh search meja. Cari depan. Oh sini. Ikaw kung tak ada no. Tak ada no sih.
So up, we don't sleep.
Tadi lintir ya kau. Jangan no. Oh. Masih kun.
A person can be seen walking in the beginning with only his legs visible, no trace of the rest of the body. A minute later, another person walks down the same street, fully clothed. The owner of the house, who was sitting there the whole time,
Yuk tembus. Mau dibatin deh. Mau passage. Pausin lagi.
captured.
Ini game. Ini lain mini game dia.
As she stepped out of the car, a voice, clear as day, saying hello. Startled, the woman bolts straight into the house. No one else is visible in the footage. No shadows, no movement, nothing that can explain. She believes it was something.
Ah, ambil. Kau ambil.
What do you think? Let thoughts in the comments below.
Ambil lah. Level up.
The accounts you see on the screen usually post pet videos. They've even set up cameras at their home to capture raccoons, stray cats, and the occasional late-night animal visitor. But recently, they uploaded something that caught their audience off guard. While they were away on vacation, one of their outdoor cameras picked up something strange.
So up, we don't sleep. We're just having fun.
Late every day, wouldn't see my buddies. At school, I was getting all round straight A's, and then I be.
Natural speed. Some viewers believe it could be a bat near the street.
But I'm trying to kiss your lips for real. Red hearts, that's what I'm on, yeah.
Or is there a more logical explanation?
So up, we don't sleep.
The TikTok account you're looking at belongs to Lucia, a user who typically shares calm, everyday moments.
Salju.
But one day, she woke up to strange
YouTube. So I made a plan, doubled down, committed to the stream, became the Fortnite edit.
So that's cute.
We can see how that's places in the air. Was there something other than her pets? What do you think? You decide.
So ada gingerbread.
The TikTok account on your screen belongs to a woman who usually shares everyday lifestyle content, nothing even close to the paranormal. But during one of her birthday celebrations, something happened that left her heart scratching her.
Oh, ada ni. Start lagi. Start lagi. So start lagi sih. G4. Itu parkour je. Itu parkour sih.
Some something or someone suddenly blows the candle.
Coba, kenapa ba?
She believes it was something
Ada ke
paranormal,
parts.
but many of her viewers believe someone else around her did it. And if you listen carefully, all is well.
P5.
So what do you think? Was it something related to paranormal or just a prank played by one of the family members? Tell us what you think down in the comments.
Lebih aman. Tali ba? Boleh. Dia tutup ke satu. Kita go keep. Agak atas. Udah turun. Gitu lagi.
Massive move on Trump to curb his enthusiasm for corruption. I have all the details from the leading stories in this episode of Trending. This first story came to my attention to be a very thing we posted for things that worked out. In a crazy moment, Trump blasted a reporter for asking about Jeffrey Epstein instead of Texas, and then he rambled about whether the gold leak the ceiling. Not Texas, not Putin, gold leak. Media, stop ignoring this cognitive decline.
Painted the room with us, color, beige, color. And it's been really something. The only question is, you're involved with the corners. You can make it over my cabinet.
Kita tak ada ni lagi. Tanian. Ni free. Saya dalam motor Kenapa apa?
And that is our president, a rambling, unfocused mess while leading one of the most important staff meetings on the planet. Next up, Donald Trump takes off his decorator hat and dons his dictator hat while fantasizing about taking over cities.
Soalan sih.
We can run DC. I mean, we're looking at DC. We don't want crime in DC. We want the city to run. Working very closely with the mayor. They're doing all right. I mean, in the sense that we would run it so good, if we run so properly, we get the best system running. The crime would be down to a minimum, it would be much less. To be honest with you, we want a capital that's run flawlessly, and it wouldn't be hard for us to do it.
Susah jadi. Ya kenapa ni? Kedua Kita buka. Kena ke parts lagi. Kena ke parts. button. Turn on. Set 3 benda. Batteries setting gizmo, electrical parts. Kita buka, saya tadi masuk. Saya tahu.
2011, Walmart had out over 3 years. Last month's lunch.
Lemon, lime, mint, Renwick.
Cities turning
Kau jual semua eh? Tinggal lemon lime eh? Lemon lime.
Walmart and Abu Yar Agada in 1922 because of that. He came from a war that
Hostage. Will my people.
suggested that he left the city. Like,
Cool.
he believed he would bring various
Kau tadi goyang dulu.
his family
Boleh stop.
around his 29. So I Safia Fakar,
Tadi pikas eh?
and some Alabama,
Tadi pikas.
border of Algeria.
Tak boleh lah.
Safia Gaddafi, they were tonight.
Oh, masalah sini tak ada pikas.
But Gaddafi himself was not believable. He believed that abandoning the country would mean total defeat. Instead, he decided to hide in there.
Kena cool ke?
Especially from its own town.
Sikit.
Located along the Mediterranean coast. About
Eh,
400
sebelah dekat situ. Mana telepon?
So that had 8 personal. It was a city he had built up during his time in power. Modern buildings flying away from the government. He had even hosted African Union summits there. Once called the capital of the United States of Africa. Gaddafi reached the influence and efforts from the most bodyguards,
Boleh goyang. Oh, hilang lagi. Eh? Tadi aku teleport lagi. Bukan disable. Tadi aku apa sih? Tadi kau langgar aku tu aku teleport. Eh? Macam mana sih? Dengkul. Apa ni? Flower, fibrous subs. Perhaps. Yeah. See. Oh, nombor tu. Last number tu. 3. First number apa? 5 3 4 apa eh? 5342 5342 5342 ada ikut 5342 oh.
Also called key targets, including bunkers. Civilians trying to flee.
Kau buat apa? Moral second.
Inside the tunnel was being kept with
Capak mana?
no longer had a clear It was drowned with blood.
Cuma Inilah sini kan. Ya betul lah. Siapa ke trash can? Stitches. Kita ambil stitch. Dia tak dapat buat ni. Cabbage. Tapi itu tutup. Cepat keep. Ini saya boleh. So 6.
By this time, around 200 fighters, no remaining loyalty. Most weapons are gone. These men guarded could not be closer. There was a small convoy around them. Some thought I used by it. It is a long time to go. These men to the left. Eyewitnesses have later confirmed that Robbie's health had begun to decline. With Taylor himself, no longer strong.
Mampus sih. Dia kalau dah scan. Cabbage.
But despite everything, he remained firm in his decision. Not so much. Leave Lydia at West Forest. He also remained silent to the outside.
Macam begitu. Betul. Skip lagi.
His location is open for a restaurant. That was a strategy. We put it all in that. Then we had a plan. His goal was to break through the siege of Sota and flee south, possibly toward Falcon. The city was coming back. Or even across the border of Niger. The other members of the company were all over the city. Every exit route was blocked. Roads were being watched.
Ini pula lagi. Aku yang belum ni. Oh, kena sekolah. Dan atas oh, tak boleh. Oh, cool. Betul. Boleh apa saya kip? Cool. Kau cool. Coin. 3 coin. Mana satu? Saya 3. Oh, 3 paket. Oh, 3 coin. Kat sini lah. Coin ni ada lagi satu ni. Boleh? Betul sini lagi. Kena ambil 3 je. Sama tempat boleh ambil lagi. SK. Oh, the fish. Tak ambil. Kita kena pancing. What's my fry? Slurfish. Flopper. So apa ni sih? Atau ada apa lagi? Flopper. Siapa shellfish? Oh, shellfish, Kip. Shellfish. Udah, kena lari kat shellfish ya. Kau apa shellfish? Kenapa sih fish? Flopper. Kenapa kita sakit? Cool. Fine. Aku dapat kita so kena interaction lagi. Dah buka pun. Oh tu kan? Let's stitch. Okay. Lakon sih, ha?
People began hitting him with sticks, pistols, and buckets. Some pulled his hair and hit his foot. Others shouted insults. Some got weapons in the use of intrusion, torture, and bombs that would send the ship under his feet. But he was climbing into the back of the truck to approach it.
Duduk sini. Oh, aku duduk. Aku kunci. Minta password. Password apa sih? Minta password. Nama dia. Kau buat? Bunyi. Ada bunyi benda. Apa tu? Oh, print lah. Ni lah print lah. Password dia 357246. Mana kan? 3 4 357 ya. 357 kan. 426 ya. Tahu apa je? Ada kalau lagi. 357 246 lah. 357 apa? 246 kan? Mana? Lu lagi. Setarin. Oh, ini disability. Apa sih? Mana kau cari daptik? Daptik macam ni. Oh sini. Fix. Kita tunggu aku. Ada fly. Oh. Kau pun nak Dino Icon. Okay. Jangan lupa.
Her Excellency Olena Zelenska, First Lady of Ukraine.
Mana kon?
Thank you so much. It's a great honor to participate here today. So, dear attendees, distinct heads of government, I would like to thank first of all the leader and
Oh, coba.
by the person.
Oh, sini.
Today I want to emphasize this above all else. What matters most in rebuilding any country is its people. Building without people, enterprises without a country without people, that is not a country, it's a memorial.
He is a legitimate Aikido black belt. In the flashy world of action cinema, few rivalries have sparked as much intrigue and controversy as that between Jean-Claude Van Damme and Steven Seagal. On the surface, both men dominated the late 80s and early 90s with their signature martial arts styles and confident personas. But behind the scenes, tension brewed for years, fueled by egos, bold claims, and one unforgettable almost fight at a Hollywood party.
Clint Eastwood doesn't have to be an actor to be shot. He needs to look like it. So I don't hold that against Steven Seagal.
His mysterious Aikido ties to covert operations, Van Damme remains an accomplished kickboxer with real tournament experience. Over time, Seagal's stories begin to feel more like myths, while Van Damme quietly let his actions speak louder than words. Yet when pushed, Van Damme didn't hold back. In one interview, he leaned forward and said, "It's time for the truth. This is the story."
Hah? Kali lah. Lama lah. Ni main lama lah. Tak ada lah lama. Last season aku last season. Star Wars season lah. Ni mau Star Wars season. Star Wars season lah Betul lah. Star Wars season lah Kenapa pergi? Kau skip
Whether those stories were true doesn't matter. Jean-Claude Van Damme was the opposite of Siegel's Grand style. Born in Belgium, Van Damme came up through expert competitive martial arts, turning titles in full contact combat. He was flamboyant, flexible, and incredibly fast. His breakout role in Bloodsport, 1988, showcased not just his athleticism but his charisma. The movie launched him as a superstar. His follow-ups, Kickboxer, Cyborg, Rambo, Seagull. Fans were wowed by his splits, spinning heel kicks, and while Seagull moved like a bulldozer, slow, strong, deliberate, Van Damme was the show. All speed, grace, and power. It wasn't long before Hollywood and the media began drawing comparisons between the two, casting them as polar opposites in the same arena.
Oh, pergi. Hey. Tak boleh lah, suka main. Sekolah. Kecil sekian tahun. Kau lompat kali. Jatuh situ. Ada mental dia. Saya kalau mental ya. Aku tak ada mental. Tak apa-apa lah atas sini. Tak ada atas itu lagi.
Amazon Prime Day is here. With deals on kitchen and more, greatness is available now.
What's up? Got the game. Tak ada apa tu ano. Target. Itu tak apa campak. Atas sini lagi. Dia mental atas sini saja. Mental. Dia jatuh balik. So tak boleh ni. Oh. Cuba. Cheers ni. Ada X. So, pergi sini je lah. Level up lagi. Level lagi. Saya kikat. Proto kikat. Boleh no. Kenapa tak ada sih? Bagus lagi. Mana? Yelah kena bukan yang benda Sil. Wih Sil. Boleh save. Tunggu retrainan. Tunggu. I'm on top of the train. Akan tak ada train tu Kali lagi Ay, lagi ka dia. Kau tak cakap kan? Kim Kita apa? Việc Siapa? Oh, apa ni? Siswat. Oh, bukan ni je lah. Level 100. I 7 level to go. Back Mana lagi? Kau gimana lagi? Tu apa sih? Internet. Saya tak tunggu. Ini kena buat apa? Pisau. Mana pisau? Tak ada pisau pun. Oh, ni pisau ni. Cái này kêu thế. Makan masalah sini lah Kim. Stundum Pedram. Apa-apa. Betul. Betul. Mana 6 ni lah saya boleh. Ya, aku ada kunci je. Aku ada kunci lagi. Aku ada kunci je. Tadi kunci. Cari kikat je lagi. Mana kikat? Aku ada kunci lagi. Aku dari kunci aku ada. Cari kunci. Oh. Suruh cakap. Kunci. Aku cari ini teddy bear. Kadal. Kadal tim dah. Ni musical. Pudol. Cakap cium kucing. Pistol. Last sini lah ni. Kan. Aku dapat. 39 minit. Sama. Mesti. Lah apa sikit room. Seriously. Lah apa sikit room. Time dulu. 11 minit dia. Tu, Kan dah habis 11 minit Dah habis 11 minit saya. Ini first 11 minit. Kita 79 minit. See. Seriously. Oro the monkey.
I sat down, crust, turning my neck, showing my
Suka yung muka itu. Suka sa bundan. Total lang po yung lagmupan. Ito talog lagi. Talog lagi oh. Ito pumpay lagu sih. Aku bay lubog pa lagu. Ito lagi lagu. Puno mas. Mau lagu apa? Tak pecah apa. Aku boleh pecah je. Tu perempuan apa. Apa juga betul Rose apa. Tapi perempuan je yang ini perempuan apa. Budak mas sayangi aku. Udah budak mas sayangi betul. Aduh. Aduh. Apa ya? Apa lagu laki ya? Ini perempuan ya? Kau yang kayak tak skill logik lah kau. Ini perempuan, aku buat perempuan loh. Oh, laki. Suka kayak itu lah kau. To sun emote, human sun.
And explain why all this could mark the beginning of a global restructure. So don't go anywhere. In the first 6 months of 2025, the dollar lost 10.8% of its value compared to other major currencies.
Okay. Ini lagian. Thank you.
But in reality, this is the worst structural year for the dollar in more than 50 years. The last time anything
Why perempuan dah aku?
and the Bretton Woods system collapsed. Who expected such a turn? Headlines flash by, but the key meetings
Tony babai. Tepun ho.
Beijing secretly sold $8.2 billion in U.S. Treasury bonds. The news
Suka yang kalau kau sih.
It was, of course, a reaction to Trump's policies, but also